Danger on the Stage, The Virginia Mysteries, Book 11. Written by Stephen K. Smith. Narrated by Tom Mcelroy. Prologue. They'd heard the sounds for the past mile. Eerie howls. First one, but then followed by more. Wolves in a pack, no doubt, tracking them through the forested hills, stalking them from the cover of the trees. Now shadows moved stealthily just beyond the pines, plotting their attack. Daniel Boone's hunting party had been following the trail established by the Cherokee through the Holston and Clinch River Valley. They hadn't glimpsed home for nearly 6 months, but now they moved steadily toward the gap in the Appalachian Range and approached the westward passage through the mountains into Kentucky. The leaves were all nearly fallen, their deep oranges and reds turned a crinkled brown. Their party's collection of furs for trade was growing from steady trapping, and so far they'd avoided any major confrontation from either the Cherokee or wild beasts. They hadn't encountered wolves directly, but Boone had noted several nearby caves along the route that may have been lairs for the packs he knew were stalking them now. The hunting dogs had sensed them too, growing restless when they'd made camp the past 2 evenings. The glow of the fire leapt into the darkness, blazing high from the extra logs heaped onto it in the hope of discouraging any attacks. Boone lifted a torch and moved 3 cautious steps beyond the circle of their bedrolls, peering into the surrounding hills that were wrapped in the darkness of the night. He gripped the cold steel barrel of his rifle. He'd spent many nights under the stars amongst the wild, more than he could remember, and he knew it was only a matter of time until the wolves moved in. Chapter 1. Sam stared at his watch for the 100th time and sighed.
"Stop looking, it won't help,"
Caitlin said, seated next to him in the middle row of the car.
"I know, but I don't want to be late."
"Relax, will you?" said Derek from the back. "You're almost as bad as Grandma."
Sam frowned. Their grandma thought that if you weren't at least 20 minutes early to everything, you were late. That was clearly too extreme, but he appreciated where she was coming.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?